Try counting how many electrical devices are plugged in around you right now. Your phone charger, computer, fan, or the television in the living room. They all share one tiny detail, right on their two flat metal prongs. Two perfectly punched round holes. You have touched them, seen them thousands of times. But familiarity often creates a trap. It makes us stop asking questions. What are those two holes actually for? Do they serve a technical purpose right now, or are they simply unnecessary design? Welcome to Everyday Things Explained.
Groundless rumours. Many people assume that a detail found on every plug must surely help conduct electricity. Some guess that it helps keep the electrical current more stable, while others believe they are ventilation holes, meant to release heat and prevent fires or explosions. It sounds convincing, but it is completely wrong. These two small holes do not conduct electricity, and they do not provide cooling either. Their real purpose began with a problem from the past. The era of the light socket. In the early 1900s, electricity entered homes for only one purpose: lighting. Wall outlets were a luxury that had not even existed. Back then, if you wanted to use a kettle or an iron, you had to unscrew the light bulb from the ceiling, then twist the end of the electrical cord directly into the light socket. It was incredibly inconvenient, and short circuits, fires, and flashes before your eyes were everyday occurrences. Everything changed only when inventor Harvey Hubbell appeared. In 1904, he created the first detachable plug. By 1913, he refined the design, adding two indentations to the metal prongs, the very first form of the two holes we see today. The job of the click. Why did Hubbell do this? In his time, electrical outlets were built with two small spring-loaded metal tabs inside. When you pushed the plug into the outlet, those tabs slid along the metal prongs and snapped directly into the two holes, creating one firm, unmistakable click. Its purpose was to lock the plug firmly in place. In an era when people began dragging household appliances across the floor, an accidental tug on the cord was not allowed to pull the plug out of the wall. The two holes acted like anchors, holding everything exactly where it belonged. A second life in the factory. If you took apart a modern outlet at home today, you would find that locking tab design has disappeared. Modern outlets hold plugs entirely through the friction of flat copper contacts. So why have manufacturers kept punching those holes for more than 100 years? Because they found a new purpose in the factory. During production, molten plastic is injected under extremely high pressure to form the outer casing. To stop the metal prongs from shifting, robots slide a positioning rod through these two holes, locking them firmly in place before the plastic is injected. The forgotten life-saving feature. And there is more. In heavy industry, these two holes carry out a life-or-death task called lockout. Isolation locking. When a saw or drill is waiting to be repaired, attaching a warning notice is simply not enough. To completely prevent someone from accidentally plugging it in and causing an accident, engineers pass a padlock shackle directly through these two holes. Once locked, the plug physically cannot fit into the electrical outlet anymore. An outdated detail from the past has become the final safeguard protecting human lives. And while we are here, since modern outlets rely only on friction, if your plug feels loose, those two holes cannot save it. It is time to replace the outlet. The most obvious things always carry a long journey of evolution built to serve us. Thank you for watching Everyday Things Explained. See you in the next stories.